everyone, welcome to our video. We made this video for an assignment in the class of English correspondence. Let me introduce myself. My name is Luis Jessica Kalista, and with my friends, we will bring two material. First, making payment, and second, acknowledging the payment. The material in this video was compiled by Group 6 with members Susi Halima, Ivato Krisya Maulina, Putri Ayustianingrum, Laili Ramadhani, Intan Supraptiningsih, and of course myself. Okay, enjoy this video and let's move to the material.
A payment letter, letter of payment, or proof of payment letter is a letter that states the detail of a particular payment transaction. The amount, reason, and standard of payment are all mentioned in detail to make the receiver aware of a payment. Starting to write. 1. Make sure you state explicitly what the payment is for, or what payment or transaction the letter is in regard to. 2. Include a relevant information, such as the parties involved, dates of payments, and amount due or guaranteed. 3. Be straightforward and polite. There is no need to ramble, but a thank you goes a long way.
Part of the letter. 1. Opening paragraph contains a thank you for sending a letter and information that the company has received a letter from the sending company. Example 1. Your letter is dated and invoice attached number blah 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 has been received. Thank you for sending it. 2. Thanks for your invoice number blah 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 date blah blah blah. 3. We have received your letter date blah 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 invoice attached number blah blah blah. 2. Reporting. An instruction or an action contains information that the company has sent the amount to be paid. Example 1. We have instructed our bank to send an amount $, to be credited to your account at bank blah blah blah. 2. Hereby we attach our check number blah 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 as much as blah 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 as settlement of your invoice number blah blah blah. 3. We have sent an amount of $, blah 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 as payment and we attach our check number blah blah blah. 3. Closing paragraph contains closing words usually asking for proof of payment that have been made. Example 1. Please send us your official receipt for this settlement. 2. We request that you send us proof of payment immediately.
Is this product still available? The process to determine whether the desired product is still available or not can also be used to consider whether the buyer will buy the product. What color or size are available? Used to determine whether the size or color that is in accordance with the wishes of the buyer or not. How much is it? The price how much is it is used to ask the price of a product. When you ask this, the other person will say the price in the currency used. Do you take returns? The term returns is also common in business transaction. There is nothing wrong with buyers to ask this question with buying, because the shop has different policies. Can I try it on? Oftentimes this term is used when you want to try on new clothes, whether it is a boss or a subordinate. In addition, this question can also apply to footwear product. The goal is to really know whether the size fits what you need. Can I get a receipt please? This question is usually asked at the end of the payment process. Receipt is proof of payment which contains a description of the good and the price you purchased. By having a paper receipt, you can know what was purchased. Can I use this coupon? Some shops also use coupon promotion as a form of their marketing. When you have it, ask the shop if your discount coupon can be used as a discount. Are there any sales going on? When there is a sales or promo, it means that some products are sold at a discount. Usually the sales period varies. Can be random depending on the season or what the fair was. Nobody knows, so it doesn't her to ask the shop. This is an example of a payment letter. Letter of payment terms sample. Letter of payment guarantee sample. Letter of payment due sample. Letter of payment made in full sample. Tips for using a letter of credit. Provide your customer with instruction on how to issue a letter of credit in your favor, including some document, merchandise description, partial and transshipment condition, and in Incoterms. Ask the buyer to scan and send you the application for your review before the buyer submit it to the using bank. This will reduce amendment-related delay and expenses. Insist that the letter of credit be payable at the counters of your favorite local bank. They will be more responsive and caring than an out-of-state or out-of-country bank that doesn't know you. As soon as the document arrives, use a checklist to compare its accuracy against the appropriate internal department, marketing, traffic, and credit, for example. To ensure you can accept the document, use a routing slip to record all requested department signature. If necessary, ask for amendment before you accept the letter of credit.
I'm Laili Ramandani. I would like to continue to explain about tips for using a letter of credit. 5. Use a freight forward that is trained and experienced in letter of credit. It is a plus if the forward has experience working with the bank staff. The freight forward and your bank should work as a team to serve you. And 6. Go out of your way to meet your bank's letter of credit staff. Keep the relationship friendly and cooperative. If you appropriate the bank staff, never get pushy when working with your bank. 7. Data in your document should contain only the information required by the letter, no more and no less. Excess information can potentially cause discrepancies, which can result in delays or payment refusal. When you present your document, leave enough time to make any correction or change. And last, learn all you can about letters of credit. Read, ask questions, and attend seminars. Scavenge for information, learn to avoid flaws which can delay transaction processing. In the next material about knowledge the payment. Knowledge the payment is a letter that accompanies a payment for a product to serve previously acquired. The payment letter determines who the payment comes from. Order acknowledgement to customer who have placed an order contains greeting context recipients and message that include gratitude to customer for their orders.
Theory of acknowledging the payment. In fulfilling an order from a buyer, things can happen that are beyond the seller expectation in fulfilling an order. For example, number 1, the order items are not available or may be out of the stock, so they must be ordered from the factory in advance. Number 2, customer may ask for special treatment or condition. For example, in the form of ease of payment, adjustment of delivery date, prompt delivery of goods which may be difficult to fulfill and others. Number 3, it is possible that the order is a new customer. For this, the seller is certainly not biased to believe it, so it is necessary to examine its credibility further. For things like this, the seller usually needs a reference from a third party, for example, from another customer from the buyer's side, or maybe from the bank where the buyer is the customer. The purpose of writing an acknowledgement letter for payment received are: number 1, informing the customer that you have received the payment and providing you with yet another chance to advertise your or service. Number 2, It is written to inform an individual that the payment was made by he or her after it being past its due date has been received successfully. Parts of letter. Number 1. Letterhead. Letterhead are usually printed using various types of letters arranged in a very attractive form. Letterheads usually include name of the company, address of the company, telephone number, telex number, facsimile number, cable address, post office or PO box, kind of business activity, address of branch office, logo of company. Number 2, the date of the letter. The date of the letter depends on the letter style used. The date of the letter is usually written 2 to 4 spaces under the letterhead, or even more if the letter is shorter. In front of the date of the letter, the name of the city is no longer included because the name of the city is already on the letterhead. There are two types of writing that letter, namely American style and British style. Number 3, reference line or number initial of signer and letter typer. Reference line is the initial name of the person dictating or challenging the letter and typing the letter. If an incoming letter contains a reference line, then the reply to the letter must also include the reference line for the reply letter. The reference line is listed in the upper left corner, 2 spaces below the letterhead. Number 4, inside address, name and address on mail. The name and address on the letter are the full name and address of the company or person to whom the letter is being sent. Inside address is typed 3 spaces below the date of the letter. Number 5, salutation. Salutation is a greeting addressed to the reader whose name is listed on the mailing address. The greeting shows the relationship between the letter writer and the reader of the letter, which can be in the form of formal or informal relationship.
Okay, next part of the letter. First, subject line. The subject line is placed 2 spaces below the greeting. The purpose of the letter is to make it easier for reader to find out the contents of the letter as a whole quickly. Number 2, body of letter. The body of the letter consists of 3 parts. First, opening paragraph, second, description, and third, the closing paragraph. Number 3, complementary clause. Writing a closing salutation in English begins with a capital letter and ends with a comma. Number 4, the signature. The signature is under the closing salutation, followed by a clear name, and under the clear name is given the signature position. Okay, number 5, enclosure. When there is an attachment in the letter, shall be give the description of the attachment on the letter. Okay, next, a phrase. A phrase is a group of words that express a concept and is used as a unit within sentence. A common type of phrases are noun, verb, gerund, infinitive, oppositive, participle, prepositional, and absolute. Take a look at our selection of phrase example below. The bewildered tourist was lost. The lost puppy was a wet and stinky dog. The flu clinic had seen many cases and infectious disease. Next, verb phrases. A verb phrase consists of a verb and all its modifiers. Here are examples. She was upset when it didn't boil. You have been sleeping for a long time.
Gerund process. Example. 1. Taking my dog for a walk is fun. 2. Walking in the rain can be difficult. 3. Strolling along a beach at sunset is romantic. Infinitive phrases. Example. 1. To make lemonade, you have to start with lemons. 2. I tried to sing the steak, but it was too short. 3. She organizes a boycott to make a segment. A positive phrases. Example. 1. My favorite pastime, needlepoint, suppresses some people. 2. Her horse of Arabian was her pride and joy. 3. My wife, the love of my life, is also my best friend.
Next process is participle phrase. Example 1. Was with my clothes. My cell phone no longer worked. 2. Knowing what I know? No. I wish I had never come here. 3. I'm really excited, considering all the people that will be there. Next, prepositional phrase. Example 1. The book was on the table. 2. We come by the brook. And 3. He knew it was over the rainbow.
This is an example of knowledge the letter, which has been from various parts. Example heading, date, reference, inside address, salutation, subject line, body, complementary clause, signature block, and enclosure.
Next, tips and tricks. Number 1. Make sure you state explicitly what the payment is for. Number 2. Make sure you include the transaction information in your letter to make it easier for the recipient to process.
Okay everyone, we have finished presenting the material. Hopefully our video will be useful and sorry if there is something wrong. Thank you for watching and bye-bye!